Talking Annoying Orange has partially been found. Yesterday, I made a video about this lost game, and since then, 2 prototype versions of the game have been found, so let's check them out. Alright, so here are both of the prototypes. I believe this one came out first, so let's start with this one. And as you can see, we get this orange that's looking at us, and right now he's listening to my voice and he's about to repeat what I say. I'm doing a voiceover for this part because it won't let me press this button if I'm talking, but as you can see, when I press the button, he starts looking right to left very worriedly. And sometimes when you press it, he gets angry. And I don't know why, but when I pressed it this time, he looked like he wanted to sneeze. And when you press this button, the game crashes. So yeah, I don't know what the deal with this game is. Honestly, it's kind of creepy the way he moves around, but let's move on to the later prototype. So this one looks a lot more like the final version of the game. If you go back and you check my previous video about this game, you'll see that the character in that game looks almost exactly like this one. It actually uses the same exact texture for the teeth and the eyes. So this one does have the ability to repeat what you say. It also has these buttons on the side. For example, I press this one and that turns on mimic mode, which makes him move his mouth while I'm talking. It's really interesting to see which parts of each prototype made it into the final game. As you saw in the second prototype, it looks very similar to the final version, which is right here. But the second prototype is missing the ears, which are actually found in the first prototype. So now we're a couple steps closer into finding the real version of the game.